it's one of the worst air qualities ever recorded.
They say being outside is like smoking 3 to 11 cigarettes a day.
Leaders say the air quality has not been this bad since the 1960s.
This is an unprecedented event.
Millions of Americans in more than a dozen states to remain indoors.
Hi, my name's Erika, and today we walked around New York City with the smoke that is currently covering the city. This is not usually what I put out here, but I thought because I'm in New York and I like to talk about New York, this is kind of an important event and I would like to share it with you. I mostly walked around the West Village, Chelsea, and Flatiron areas, so mostly downtown, and it was quite the scene. So I thought that I would share also for some quick context of what is going on. This is essentially the smoke that's coming from Canada's wildfires, and the smoke is kind of being blown down over the top of New York and a lot of other places on the northeast United States. Some of the reports are saying that this is the worst air quality that New York has had since the 80s, which is pretty extreme. As well, it has been rated the #1 worst quality air in the world for 2 days. I believe that yesterday and today it topped the list, which is not the #1 spot you want to be on, but that's kind of what we're dealing with here. I wandered around all day. I kept a mask on because the air was thick, and I thought this might help a little bit. I do believe that that is the advice at the moment. The advice is also to stay inside, especially if you do have any sort of respiratory issues like asthma. But without further ado, let's see what New York looked like today. Okay, so we're in the West Village right now. I'm walking around in the smoke that's currently blown over New York City, and I thought we would kind of do a walking tour. Currently heading to 5th Avenue. There's a lot of people wearing masks, which I think is like the general health advice in this. I'm trying not to stay out for too long, but I did want to just showcase as much as I could. We're gonna go see if we can see the Empire State Building, so we're heading east. I don't want to stay out for too much longer, but I want to see what I want to see, so we're gonna go look. There it is. It's about 10 blocks away, so about a kilometer, and you cannot see it at all. On a normal day, this would be like as clear as anything, and you'd definitely be able to see it, but as you can see, it's pretty much impossible to see. It's right there behind me, which is about 8 blocks, which is not that far, and the camera's a little blown up, but you pretty much can't see it at all. I'm not sure how long it's gonna stick around. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, this is not my usual content. Usually it's New York City and fashion stuff. So if that's something you're interested in, subscribe, follow along. But yeah, I hope that this was interesting. I hope that it kind of gave an on-the-ground insight as to what's going on here, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.